Let's take the hard left side.
Well, if we're gonna go hard left, we gotta go hard left.
Yeah, we're gonna go to hard left. Yeah, we're going through the buildings because the buildings give us the most cover and they're the least offended. Every time that I play it on this map, they're always the least offended.
Oh, that's not correct. Right out the gate, getting lit. Thank you.
Master level 15 for my Oh, there's the second one.
Slayer, what level are you in this game?
Like 43.
Wish I had a girlfriend that played video games.
As do I. Bro, gamer girls are like a flip of a coin. Either they're hot or they are fucking dead.
Either they're hot or they're mid. Either they're hot or they're not, bud. There's a fine line there. It's hot or you're not hot.
Yeah.
A couple beers maybe, you might be good looking, but we're not there yet. No. We're all still surfers gophers.
Nice. You know, I'm sure you want the apartment to look at.
Dude, why the fuck is everyone going forward and backwards? I'm like, just stand still, goddamn.
Can I please get a revive, Jabami? Somebody? Wow! Fucking... That was dumb.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, talking to the neighbors.
Yeah, we could tell.
No, I thought I was far enough away because I could barely hear you.
No, I said, it would be funnier if someone shit on your lawn and blamed the dog.
What the fuck? Alright, ladies, I'm back.
Because he was like, it's so small, it can't be her. I'm like, I would imagine someone shit on your lawn and blame the dog.
Well, like, it looks like, you know, something that would come out of like a
everybody's
30-pound
here.
dog, and that dog's like 80 pounds.
Alright, we ready?
We're already in the game. Yeah, we're in a match. You got dropped for inactivity. I didn't realize that you weren't back.
We should have just kept fucking Nick in here.
Bruh.
Got him.
My roots, Mexican and Spaniards.
I am like, I am like whiter than white, brighter than brighter than bright because my ancestry is Irish and German.
Your ancestry,
Yeah, you're blonde hair,
ancestry
blue-eyed.
sounds like it's also inbred.
No, I'm brown haired, brown eyes, one eye, purple penis. You know?
Then you had an even bigger bubble that just popped because you had all this commercial real estate or all this housing real estate that couldn't sell.
Yes, we're
And
playing
you saw-
Operation Firestorm. Time to Black Hawk bench. Oh fuck! Never mind. Continue.
Wrong team.
Yeah,
We're on the wrong team, motherfucker.
I wish I
So,
wanted a Black
yeah,
Hawk.
it-
Goddammit. Continue.
I know you want a Black Hawk, but not today, Junior.
You wanted Black Hawk?
Yeah, that's exactly what it says.
But here's the thing about metal is that it doesn't have to melt. It just has to be. It just has to get hot enough to become
be hot
malleable.
enough, yeah, to bend. Yeah, especially if it's like you said, aluminum.
And
Aluminium
and
is
you put
very
aluminum
is
floors,
I was about to say, is it aluminum or
bend.
fuck, I can't say. Say it.
aluminium.
Yeah, which way
Aluminium.
It's both.
I don't
It's
get
both,
it.
but depending on your
American
region,
versus
it's literally just what
Aluminium.
region are you in. Aluminium
I'm in the region that
is
doesn't inbreed.
What are you, a European? Like you held.
You're peeing on my shoe.
Yeah, wrong.
Stop peeing on my shoe.
Oh, that's a red herring.
that's a
but-
bad joke. Anyways,
Fuck.
Well, you said you wanted to get back to joking, so blame you.
fair enough. I do.
Alright, session over. I got that off my chest.
Glad you did.
Session 2, joke roast sesh. Jungle, you smell like foot.
And you
Photo,
said she's passed out stoned on the couch.
Yeah.
I hope I have a wife that's as hot as her. Honestly.
I'm thinking about Bill Cosby and my wife.
I think you're already halfway there.
I was gonna say, you already did.
Well, she's already halfway there. I mean, she's the one that's intoxicated, not me.
You're gonna slap
That's
you
a first.
on the microphone.
That's the first jungle not fucked up. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Usually
right.
Juggle's the one
I
that's fucked
actually
up.
started drinking right now because we got deep into it, and when I think a lot, I don't like to think a
I'm
lot.
being
so I have
punched
to-
by a tainted monkey.
I have to drink to like silence my brain.
Oh,
I've
hey
been
Jungle,
touched by a tainted monkey.
And I would have to get my motorcycle license. Or
I
my
had a-
endorsement in Arizona. I only have it out of the state of Florida. Why technically, illegally, I have a second driver's license, which carries my motorcycle endorsement on there for the state of Florida if I ever go back there to drive with my grandfather or my father.
is the Florida driver's license still valid?
Yes, until 28.
Just go to the DMV and show them that. Well, I guess you can't. You got a fucking driver's license. Fuck.
I haven't already have an Arizona driver's license. I don't have a motorcycle endorsement for it because I would have
Wait. The second you get that Arizona driver's license,
Isn't
it
that-
actually nullifies your Florida license because it happened.
Good point.
And it's the same thing what happens when I went from New York to North Carolina. It nullified my New York license.
Isn't it?
Yes,
Immediately.
I know it nullifies
Immediately
it.
becomes invalid.
I know, but so my Arizona license is valid. The thing about it is that I would have to get an entirely new endorsement on it I'd have to get an endorsement on
And
it
you
for
do,
motorcycle.
because
No, I
because
can't.
you
I don't
didn't
have it.
tell
No, I
them
don't
that
have
when
it.
you- That's what
I
I'm
told them.
saying,
I said
because you didn't do it when you initially got your license in Arizona
Well,
and tell them,
when
hey,
you-
I have an endorsement.
XO,
no,
what
I
he's saying
did.
is-
I did have an endorsement. The problem stems from the fact of Arizona has different road rules than Florida.
Oh,
Yes,
That's
you
the
have
entire
to take
reason.
a different test.
Yes, because lane
Oh.
filtering is legal in Arizona. It is not legal in Florida.
You
Really,
gotta think.
lane splitting's legal in Florida or in Arizona?
No lane filtering.
No.
What's lane
lanes-
filtering?
Lane filtering?
splitting is
So it's lane filtering. Lane splitting is one thing. Is basically you can split between the lanes in stalled traffic. Lane filtering is similar in California, where if there is a stopped traffic at a light, you can filter to the front.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
It's
Yeah,
basically a way. It's
the
basically a way to
lights.
stop you from becoming a car sandwich because some asshole could look
Yeah,
up from his
because some
phone.
asshole was. Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, it's not just that. One of the biggest arguments why it was so important is because motorcycles, most of them don't have radiators. They're mostly air cooled. And
Yes.
they're saying if
Well,
you keep
not
us at the
really.
back, our bikes have a higher chance of overheating and shutting off. And then revert back to what your original statement was: is some jackass won't pay attention, hits you, and now you're dead. And the only reason why they made this argument was, hold and behold, government highway patrol, who rode motorcycles, were fighting to make this a law for themselves because they were worried about their safety, not everybody else. States like Idaho are amazing because there's no law stating that you have to wear a helmet. It's up
Yeah,
to
we
you.
know you're the hoe, Jungle.
Well, so in California, you're required to wear a helmet when you ride a motorcycle.
In Florida,
Idaho,
it's optional, same as Arizona, which I'm happy about.
Yes, because they basically have common sense and they say, yeah, a helmet's more likely not going to save you if you get hit by a fucking
Well,
car.
a helmet's gonna is gonna actually help save your life. It's just if you're gonna if you're gonna drive stupid, die stupid.
That and the idea too is if you have a helmet and you get hit by a car or you crash at 70, 80 miles an hour, which is their speed limit, the chances of you surviving are so slight that it wouldn't really make a difference if you wore it or not. So they're like, take your chance, because even if you have the helmet, all that.
I mean, it means safety saves. Safety does save because somebody like you can get road rash on your entire body. At least your head is completely covered.
Yeah, I'm not.
Certain this is just what if.
Okay.
Yeah, everything I say is not financial advice.
Let's just say,
Don't take my
let's
advice.
just say that Donald Trump does do that. He makes marijuana non-schedule 1, okay? Legalizes it across the board with regulations because there's going to be regulations.
Yeah, of
We've
course.
seen it in New York. We see it in California. There's regulations.
No,
okay?
there's no regulations in either state.
So, well, there is. You have to have a
No.
green card, and you can't bear arms. You cannot maintain possession of a firearm
While you're
having
under the
Schedule 1.
influence. Or
under the
alcohol.
influence.
I mean, it works for
Yeah,
both.
or
Under
alcohol.
Wait. If he decriminalizes marijuana and makes it non-schedule 1, that means you will, in essence, be allowed to carry and possess a firearm.
If you
No,
smell
because
marijuana-
no, you can't. So I understand the hypothetical, but in the reality, no, because even if it's legalized, regardless, you are still when you buy a firearm, you are signing a thing that basically says you will not drive. You will not drive and you will not operate a firearm while under the influence. Marijuana is considered under the influence.
Specifically under the influence of alcohol.
Even if it's under the influence of marijuana or alcohol, it states specifically both. No matter
Hold on,
what,
so-
it says you cannot do you cannot operate a vehicle or a handgun while under the influence. Even if it's legalized, you still cannot operate it while under the influence.
And let me
Under the
explain
influence
something.
has a definition though too.
Well,
It
hold
is
on.
already marijuana
let
and
me-
drugs are already stated.
Can you give me the definition of under the influence,
Hold
please?
on.
Under the
Impaired.
influence
Impaired.
of being physically impaired.
You are
and
physically
or
or mentally
unable to pass a
impaired.
sobriety test and or not able
You're
to
fucking
pass.
retarded. How about that?
You can pass a sobriety test while
Okay,
you're smoking
hold on.
weed.
Hold on.
I guarantee
That's
it.
the point.
Both
Not
of you-
if they
There
not
are
Everybody-
people out there that
please,
can do
please,
it.
Please, let me speak.
Like you can go have a drink while carrying a firearm.
No, you
No,
don't.
you can't. The second that
You're
beer
not-
touches your lips,
You
you
actually-
cannot
no,
have
you're
that
right.
firearm on you.
You are correct. That is a felony.
Legally, yes. What Matt says is also correct too. You can basically do it because who's the government to really tell you what you can and cannot do? What I was trying to explain to you is yes and no. So
There we go. We
yes,
got it.
you cannot be under the influence to operate any firearm. However, if you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself and you do not reek of cannabis or alcohol, then you're not under the influence. But if you're walking around with a firearm and you reek of alcohol or cannabis and a law enforcement smells it, they can detain you for it because those are the loopholes that are around there to create safety, all in the name. If you look at the founding fathers, all of them were probably fucking drunk because they love alcohol and they probably got really wasted and was like, fuck British, let's overthrow the government. That's what they did. Welcome to America.
Oh, my fucking
Now you
skin.
can't do that because
I will
they
say,
won't.
so I will have to agree that the stipulation is essentially if an officer is in your
Suspects, yeah.
vicinity, and he suspects at all, he has the legal right to detain you and basically
Whoa,
say,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're
whoa,
right,
whoa,
but
whoa,
that's
hold on,
because
hold on,
it's
hold on,
Schedule
hold on,
1.
Hold on, hold on.
That's
No,
because
not even if it's
Schedule
scheduled.
1.
No, doesn't
Wait,
matter.
no,
Doesn't matter.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You cannot assume the officer is just a male, all right? It's either a male or female officer.
State of Texas also before they went constitutional carry would invalidate your concealed handgun license if you were carrying a handgun while over a .08 blood alcohol level.
So okay,
Yes.
so
Other
here,
than
so
that, they
Yeah.
didn't care.
so here's the thing.
So you
hang on.
actually can
I
be
have
under the
seen-
influence
I have seen
within
the body
legal
cam
limits.
video of this from Colorado.
Yes.
Can I please explain this? So
right.
where it is
Democrat?
legal recreationally and medically in Colorado, there has been a guy who shot another guy while under the influence of marijuana.
Correct.
And it was claiming self-defense. Cop relinquished him of his firearm. He then put him through a sobriety
As
test.
they will.
He put him through a sobriety test. He was found to be impaired while in possession of a firearm. He was arrested.
Yes.
Because he
cannot-
was impaired.
Yes,
He-
he had
he-
smoked marijuana. You
Well, how
cannot.
was he impaired though?
Yes, you cannot be impaired when you use your second.
Yeah.
Meaning that you
we're all
meaning-
by the way, we're all in agreement with each other.
I agree.
Even
I
though
agree that-
we're not, we're all agreeing on the same thing. That's why I said let me speak, because we're all on the same page. We're all just saying it slightly different from one another. And I
I'm
want
trying to play devil's advocate.
Let the guy who's drunk right now explain what happens if you use a gun while drunk or under the influence.
Perfect logic.
While we're all using guns right now, while we're all using guns in
And
a
it's
video
crazy
game.
because I have the logic and I'm the one that's impaired. So what does that say about society?
A
You're
lot.
retarded.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Am I the one that's retarded, or is it
Yeah,
society that's
you're
really
retarded.
Yeah, all right, I'll
You're
take
retarded.
it. All right.
It's a general consensus.
I mean, it's well, right here, it's a unanimous decision. I'm the retarded one, so I'll take it. And if it made sense to you, and you're mad because it made sense, and I'm calling society retarded, don't be mad at me. But yeah. So that's where the Second Amendment is going to be a great subject, as it always has been, because they always scream everything in the name of safety. Like myself, I say, why can't civilians own fully automatic weapons? It doesn't make sense. And they go, well, why should everybody have military-grade weapons? I'm like, well, why does the
shouldn't
military
we?
have it?
Why
And they go,
shouldn't
well,
we?
it's an event. Well, and they go, well, the
Exactly.
military needs advanced technology because,
The
and I
real
go, yes,
answer is
and
you
so
can.
do the public,
You can
because
afford
if the world was to ever break out in a world war, a severe one, and all of our troops were gone, and then
Yeah, we would
have
need the
somebody
homeland defended.
we have somebody like Joe Biden who leaves the borders open, and now you have a bunch of foreign assets.
Well, the
for
other side of it is,
people
in the
entering
situation,
country.
so here's the thing, in the situation of a Modern Warfare 2, where a bunch of people start air dropping in, you want to defend your homeland because you're not gonna, because the National Guard's gonna save your ass,
Well,
but there's no guarantee that they will.
The match is only like 10 to 15.
If you can do that in
don't even
escalation,
think it's
you're
that
going
long,
to
it's
drop
just less
40
than
to
that.
50 in
Oh no, I'm gonna get absolutely raped because I tried playing Domination with you before.
Well, what you guys do behind closed doors is between you and the Lord.
Also, by the way, can we all agree in an agreement that make an agreement that the second Slayer comes back, we start talking politics again?
Yes.
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 Yes, I'm down.
Glad.
As long as you keep the footage in that. I rest my case. How you said, I rest my case. By the way, he said, I don't understand.
I rest
how
these
internet
nuts on
has
your
price-
face.
What?
You said you rest your case, I rest my nuts on your face.
Better drive your ass over here, man.
You would want to rest your nuts on a man's face.
I've never lost a game of gay chicken in my life.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, we just be ended
I'm
up
pretty sure
married for
Kitty's
5
a
years and be
fucking
like,
man.
God damn, it was just a dare.
Just to see who pushed first.
Well,
Who's getting
what I was
married with
what I was
kids.
trying to get at, seriously, was